I'm legally blind.
Okay, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive. No, I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know 2 of them. I don't know the other 2. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'm gonna drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then, or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see at all?
See, I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I'm an
not gonna answer no more questions.
Pimp squad, baby.
I'm not answering no more questions. I already discussed it with him.
Come on, I got something to say. Come on.
I think I was upfront good enough, and like I said, yeah, I am.
I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind. I ain't no robbing type of person. I wouldn't do nothing to no innocent man. I've been robbed. I've been pistol whipped. They got that on file. I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent, and Mama, I love you. Legally blind. All the time. Right, these all good pimp squad, baby, for life.
Now, did your buddy there? He said he watched them do it. Were you there while they were doing? Did you watch it happen too?
I didn't watch nothing happen. They caught me walking down the street. They was giving me a ride.
Ma'am, you have the same last name as one of the other suspects.
Yeah,
are y'all related?
But I'm not no Goudeau. I am a Marshall and a Guidry. My mama last name is Guidry, a.k.a. White, because she married. And my daddy name is Michael Marshall. He deceased. I'm not no Goudeau. I'm innocent, and I don't care what nobody say. My family go get me up out of this. It's good.
What do you think? You have a $500,000 bond. That's a lot of money.
All right. I'm going to get out even when I go to court. I'm innocent. I already did my time for what I did. My drug case, my assault case. Hey, I pleaded guilty to that. Hey, I did that, know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm not no robbing type of person. I'm who I am, know what I'm saying? I ain't no robbing type of person. That's it. That's all. Hey, I ain't going nowhere. I'm still gonna be right back in the streets. You dig? Cause I'm innocent. I don't care what nobody gotta say. Hey, free Donna Goudeau, baby. Pimp Squad is going down. P.O.P.
I thought your name was going down. I thought your name was in Goudeau.
My name is Goudeau. I'm not no Goudeau.
But they're not related to you?
Nah, I don't know that Goudeau dude. I don't know who he is.
Oh, so you're a Goudeau, but not related to that Goudeau.
I don't know what they done. I don't give a fuck what they done. Know what I'm saying? My sympathy go out to the man. Whatever. My sympathy goes out.
We're going to get moving, okay? So you want to get
Donna. All right. Norma White, I love you. That's my mama. Holy died. Breonna Goudeau, I love you.
We need
Free Donna Goudeau. I'm coming out. I'll be out.
Bye-bye.
They was trying to patch surgery. And I'm like, man, I'm a female. You know, I'm a female. That's why I was saying I'm a female.
Right.
And he was like, you're not no female, you a male. And I'm like, man, I'm a female. Donna Renee Goudeau is my name, man. Finally, I'm like, I raised up my shirt where you can see my muscle shirt where you can see my little breast.
Okay.
You can see my little breast. Okay.
And he was like, oh shit, this is the female. By this time, backup then came and all this. So they was like,
wow. And so that's when the video was made.
That's when the video was made outside the police station. It's like the news people came from everywhere, and by this time they in the police station.
Is Pimp Squad still holding it down? Is it just you and one other guy now?
Yeah, it's just me and one other guy now, young P.O.P., you know what I'm saying? He's locked up at the moment, but once he get out, he gon' hold me down. He been holding it down from day one, and that's all the rest of my friends done shook the spot. Nah, nigga can't pop bottles in the club, pay their way in the club. You know how it is when they leeches, but Leroy Rito, aka B.O.P. He been there for me through it all, man.
Let's talk about your mom. How's she doing? Have you seen her? Does she talk to you?
Yeah, you know, she right, you know what I'm saying? She come through when she can. She hold me down.
How many times has she been to visit you?
She ain't gonna come visit me because she can't stand seeing me behind the glass, so that's out the question. My mama will come up here, turn like Mary right.
Do you feel like that's your fault that she won't come visit you, or do you feel like that's her fault?
Nah, I don't look at it that way, but my mama like a sensitive person when it comes to me. She'll be crying the whole visit, and you know, she already be thinking they be doing me wrong. She be calling up here on every set. I wouldn't want her to come up here seeing it, because that'll make me, you know what I'm saying, shed tears.
From the moment when the YouTube thing hadn't happened yet to the moment when it happened, how did you first hear about it?
Man, I was like, this officer named Mr. Simmons, he was like, what do POP mean? What's Pimp Squad? And I'm like, where you heard that from? And he was like, you an internet sensation. And I'm like, oh yeah?
Did you think he was kidding?
I don't know, it kind of had messed my head up, but now I don't think he was kidding, because he wouldn't have known. You know, this is country time. They wouldn't have known anybody me way from Port Arthur, you know what I'm saying POP, holding down Pimp Squad. So I knew he knew something. And then, like, the next day, it's this girl from New Orleans, my home girl. She was like, Ryan, man, I heard you on the radio. I heard they was playing your audio on 106 The Beat, you know what I'm saying? And they said free Donna Goudeau. I'm like, man, stop lying.
Since you've gotten in here, have you heard about this TV show, Orange is the New Black? Do you know what that is?
Nah, I never heard of it.
Over the past, I want to say like 2 years, maybe 36 months, there's been 2 or 3 seasons of this TV show on Netflix that's been a runaway, breakaway hit, and it's about women in prison. And it makes life in prison for women seem fascinating, like it's a soap opera almost. In the TV show, the women date each other, they get into fights, there's conflicts and stuff. Is it like that in prison, or is that just TV?
Man, it's like that in here, man. Like,
So, go ahead.
90% of the fights, 95% of the fights in here is behind, you know, they lovers.
Have you gotten into a fight since you were in there?
I got in a fight in the kitchen, but matter of fact, it was with a female. I was pimping out her money in here.
All right, so what happened?
Basically, I ain't want to be with her no more. She was talking down, and she, you know, I was like, bitch, get on. And she was like, your daughter's the bitch, and I whipped her. But the law ain't see somebody snitched on me.
Was she pretty?
Huh?
Is she pretty?
Did she what?
Is she pretty? You know, attractive.
Man, nah, she out of there. I was just using her for her money because my money was funny at the time, you know what I'm saying? I was doing bad, so the next best thing I'm gonna do is, you know, talk a female out her cash where they could put money on my books through Huntsville.
So, do you have a new girl that does that?
Nah, the female I'm with right now, I really like her for her, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing like that.
And is she in there?
Yeah, she in here.
How'd you guys meet?
Man, say we was highs together and said, and you know, one thing led to another.
And is there sex in prison? You don't have to like get anyone into trouble.
Yeah, they be doing their thing.
How does that happen? I mean, you have to sneak off somewhere, right?
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, sneak in the shower when the law ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? In population, they be sneaking in each other's cubicles, have somebody watching for the laws, you know, they get it in.
So that brings me to my next question. Is there anything about prison life that you like?
Nah, it ain't nothing about it I like.
Being around a lot of girls all the time doesn't do anything?
Nah, man, you know, in the world, I don't be around no females unless they my family members or my girl. I don't like females because they messy, dramatized.
Now there are some attacks on police officers. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
There have been repercussions against cops, including here in Texas. And some people think that's fair and some don't. What do you think?
Man, I think it's fair, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of crooked laws.
So, recently there was this guy named Darren Goforth. He's an officer in Houston, and he while he was pumping gas. And this woman up in Woodlands, Texas, named Monica Foy, said she was glad that Darren Goforth He had creepy pervert eyes, and now people are attacking her on the internet. What do you think about that?
Man, it's freedom of speech. She entitled to say what she wants to say, but at the end of the day, when you're a crooked law, what goes on in the dark comes, the lights gonna be church.
Do you think there are any good cops?
Nah, it's just, it could be, because I done got pulled over with drugs before, you know what I'm saying, with a homeboy, a bag of rocks. And the law just let us go, you know what I'm saying? So there is some good cops.
Sure. What did they do with the rocks?
He let me keep them.
He let you keep them?
Yeah, send me on my way.
That almost seems like a trick. Like he followed you somewhere? I mean, what do you think?
Nah, he ain't followed us. We was making shit. I was like paranoid. Like, probably like 10 blocks. Once we got like 10 blocks where we was from, I got out and I went and dumped people trash cans. The trash cans was in front of the street, you know, waiting to get picked up. I went and dumped all the bags out and then put my bag of dope and then put the bags back. And we rolled around for like 30 minutes. Went back and got it because we was paranoid. So there is some good cops.